Hey, Brandon Hofer coming at you from the Online Coach Creator. Today we're talking about why Facebook ads don't work and what to do instead. Now here's the thing, when I say Facebook ads don't work, I mean they don't work as a launch strategy, okay? If you are trying to create your online coaching, consulting, or service-based business from scratch, you're just getting started, you don't have $20,000 of overhead to invest in your business, you're trying to bootstrap this thing from the ground up, launching with Facebook ads, paid traffic, is actually the worst thing that you could do right now for your business. Here's why. What typically happens is people will kind of like experiment or dabble with Facebook ads. They start a business page, they link it to a group, they have their Facebook personal profile, they start to post content all over the place, and then they go, hey, I'm gonna do a sponsored post. Well, hey, I'll put $100 behind it because all the gurus told me that if I put $1 into Facebook, I'm gonna get at least $2 back, right? So they put $100 into Facebook, they boosted the post, and then at the end of the day, they go, well, I got nothing. I got a reach of 10,000 and I got a bunch of likes, maybe a comment or two, but nothing came of it. I guess these things just don't work for me. That's what I thought too. The first time I experimented with this stuff, that was the time when I was trying to promote my low ticket kettlebell training course, which in another video I explained to you why that's also the worst way to launch. And I put $100 behind a boosted post, got nothing for it, and I was like, oh, well, I guess this just doesn't work for me. And maybe you've had that thought too. Maybe you've already been dabbling a little bit in this and you realize, oh, there's actually more to this. I don't understand all these buttons and how to select my audience and how to narrow it down and how to split test and how to do all these things. That's okay. When you are launching, you do not need those things right now. Think about the principle behind this. If I was running any other business, why would I advertise first if I don't have a product that I'm actually selling? Now that might seem ludicrous when you put it in those terms, but in the online space, that is what a lot of people are doing. They sort of have an offer, or maybe they have a loose idea of what they're offering, or maybe they think, well, I'm offering coaching and I'm $75 a session. So just sort of a vague idea of what they want to provide, rather than having a clearly defined, predictable process and clearly defined program that they're offering. Then they try to go and sell it, but lo and behold, no one's interested. Why? Because you're trying to talk to everybody instead of trying to talk to somebody. As soon as you narrow down your messaging and get really clear and specific and start talking to one specific client type with one very specific offer, now you can start to generate what we call organic momentum. Meaning that Facebook ads, paid traffic, Google ads, anything in the paid realm, that is paid traffic, meaning you're spending money to get eyeballs on your stuff. Instead, in the organic marketing realm, we're talking about using your time and your presence to get more eyeballs on your stuff. The net effect of this is that as you engage people organically through social media, through other connection methods, through email, through blog posts, through video, through all this stuff, you start to generate momentum, you start to build an audience. So rather than saying, I'm gonna jump in with Facebook ads from day one, instead you acknowledge, this is not the season for me to develop paid traffic right now. Instead, I'm gonna start with a strong organic presence and then add paid traffic later. Here's the reality. When you start putting money behind your advertising, all you're going to do is amplify and accelerate what's already happening organically. Meaning, if you are not building your audience and making sales organically, you will make no sales faster and with more energy when you launch paid traffic. And all that's gonna happen is you're gonna pump a bunch of money into the Facebook machine, and then you're gonna turn around a month later and go, well, there goes my $500, and you're gonna think, I guess this just doesn't work for me. I'm here to tell you it will work for you, it can work for you, but you gotta do it in the right order. And that means starting organically, building your audience personally through one-on-one connections with people, because if we're talking service-based, client-centered business, the fulfillment of those programs and services is a high level of one-on-one connection anyway, so we establish that connection from the get-go through your prospecting methods, through your sales process, and then through your client fulfillment processes as well. So what I want you to take away from the video today is starting with Facebook ads is the wrong thing for you right now. Let's begin organically, and then you can slowly over time add paid traffic strategies. If you like this video, you want more education and inspiration on how to start and grow your online coaching or consulting business, click the subscribe button below. We're going to bring you daily videos to help you build the business that you want so that you can have the life that you deserve. Catch you next time.